Hello, today is Friday, July 17th. Guess I'm doing a video diary. A lot easier to say this over the cameras than write it down. Writing it down just takes too long. But still feeling defeated. Tough trying to keep moving, keep going. Kind of hard to deal with the struggle. But one thing I can say is I'm just happy to have my partner with me, supporting me, taking care of me, making sure I'm okay. Because I lost all my motivation. I'm trying to figure out how to keep going, go through the days. Like even today, I just wanted to stay in bed, but can't lay around feeling sorry for myself. Because on the 15th, it was 8 months since my amputation. 2 more days will be 8 months I've been out of the hospital. And as I've said before, still no hope of a leg, unless the GoFundMe thing works, but kind of iffy if it will. And as I mentioned on my last video, some of us, I guess, supposed to struggle throughout life. Makes it kind of futile on going on. Because my life, after I moved here to Corpus Christi a year ago, May, 2 months later, by July, we have the condo, and was finally super, super happy. Had everything going, great life, all that, and then my injury came in October, knocked me on my ass for 6 weeks laying around, then thrown in the hospital. Had to make the decision to remove my leg on my own, because, the doctor wanted to operate for a year, 5 other surgeries, which to me seemed pointless, because as I told him, am I going to walk, have a normal life after a year of being in and out of the hospital? And he just looked at me with a stupid look on his face, and I said, well, why can't you just take it off now? And he still looked at me kind of dumb, and I just said, I'm not going to be in the hospital for a year. Because even once I was home, I'd have to be home with a hospital bed, IV, at-home care nurse coming every day to take care of me, and I said, can't do it. And same as my struggle now, because I'm not the kind of person to just lay around and do nothing. I was extremely active, in which, amputation takes that away from you. But as I say, everything happens for a reason. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But as I always say, I try to tell myself, you gotta keep going. Because what else are you gonna do? The other choice, which sometimes seems like the best thing, but easy way out. But you gotta choose life, no matter what. And right now, like I said, just really hard to keep going every day. Because right now, like I said, I have my eye walk strapped to my leg, trying to make it like it's a normal leg, but end up just walking like a pirate, and hurts the leg, my knee, my lower back. You know, this is what it looks like, strapped to my leg. Arrgh. Get up here. Oh. This is my eye walk. I just leave my leg right here bent, strapped in, tight. I've had it since the end of March, which did change my life because it got me out of bed. Yeah, I got tired of using the walker, the wheelchair every day. And it took me a while to get used to it because not using my leg for almost 5 months, I had no muscle tone. It was just laying there. Couldn't support myself, so for a week and a half I fell a lot. And long way down, because I'm tall, almost 5'11". And as far as weight-wise, I whittled down to nothing, just laying around. But got used to it. And with this thing, I do use a cane when I go out for extra support. But I would say the toughest thing, which I went to the store yesterday, is just having people stare at you. Yeah. And you can see the sympathy in their face. You know, you try to smile, act like nothing's wrong with you, but it makes it tough. Yeah. Because I think once your amputation, you'll never be completely normal. You'll never be like everyone else. And that's a hard thing to deal with too. But my thing is transgender, add that. Yeah. But, you know, are we ever normal? Doubt it. Everyone has a little quirks. And me, yeah, never been normal since day one. I've always stood out in the crowd. Now even more without the leg. But you gotta celebrate who you are. Be happy. Yeah. I only have one life, but if you're lucky, you come back 2-3 times like I did. You know, because I did leave my body twice in the hospital, 2 days after my second amputation. You know, I was lucky enough to come back twice. Good thing. You know, wasn't ready to leave. Because what happened was, on the 17th, 2 days after my surgery, which was on the 15th, woke up completely drained. Couldn't lift my head off the pillow. And just felt my energy going. And then next thing you know, I was gone. And I was on the other side, and thing is, everyone kept saying, "Why are you here?" And I said, "You know, I'm supposed to." And they said, "Nope." everybody kept telling me to leave. And the good thing was I was happy, super happy. I had both my legs, I was running around, dancing around, everything, and then before I know it, I was yanked out of there. Then hours later, same thing, my body just gave up. I was crying because I really didn't want to go. But it disappeared again. And I was there quite a while. I know that. And next thing you know, same thing. Everybody kept saying, you're not ready. You're not supposed to be here. And I said, but I want to be here. And within a while, I was pulled back. You know, because that day, that Monday, I was just wrecking in pain too from my surgery. And I had two more transfusions because my surgery drained a lot of blood from me. The doctor told me the next day. Lost a lot of blood because that was my fourth transfusion. And then kicked out of the hospital, brought home. And here I am, still struggling. Trying to find meaning, trying to find purpose. Yeah. It ain't easy. But what are you going to do? Even right now, tough to stay on my diet. I gotta keep doing it. I gotta keep telling myself I gotta get healthier. Tired of eating healthy. Want a burger, want some onion rings, want some french fries. Maybe I'll do that this weekend, one last time. Also miss my vodka Fridays with my honey. Love those. Maybe I'll have one. Then go back. Eat healthy again. But life goes on. Don't know what else to say. Except I do love my hair. Getting used to it. Shorter than I wanted it, but works for me. Easy to take care of. I think I'll keep it this way for a while. But it's Friday. TGIF.